Assalamu alaikum everyone. This lecture is about the main topographical zones of Pakistan. So you must know the correct labeling of these zones. So first of all, we will start from the mountains. I'm just drawing these things on the map just for your convenience. So the area which is Gilgit-Baltistan, this area has Pakistan's one of the major uh, landscape feature, and this is basically northern mountain, and this range is called Karakoram range. Karakoram, Karakoram range. So Karakoram range is very important because it is dividing Pakistan and China's boundary. So it is the last most line ending side of Pakistan. So you can see this is the extreme northernmost mountain range. The other range is parallel to this range, and this is just lower side of that area. And the landmark is Islamabad's Margala Hills. Margala Hill is the landmark. So the mountain range which is towards Islamabad side, this is Himalaya. Himalayas is the other important range, and this is again part of northern mountain. So these mountain ranges have glaciers and stuff like that. Also, we'll discuss that in the topography section. So the other range is northwestern mountains. I'm just writing it uh, here. So you can see these ranges, that range is starting from China side, and this range is ending at Afghanistan, yeah, in Afghanistan's boundary line. So this range is basically Hindu Kush range. This is northwestern, half of it is north, and the other is northwestern side of Pakistan. So Hindu Kush range. So another landmark for this range is this range is basically present at the cross section at the just in front of the Karakoram and Himalayas. And this is basically northwestern mountain range, northwestern mountains. So apart from that, we must know that there are few other ranges which are definitely the western mountains. There are few western mountains. Are the first one is close to Peshawar, and the curve of Peshawar have that range, and range is starting from Kabul and ending towards Pakistan's Peshawar, and it is close to Peshawar, like 60, 70 kilometers away from Peshawar. This is Safed Ko range. This is another important range. So this range is Safed Ko. Safed Ko because it is covered with snow throughout the year, so that's why. Another range is just along with the boundary line of Afghanistan and Pakistan, but it is located uh, on the boundary line, the way in which Sufedko range is starting from Afghanistan side, but this is not Afghanistan side. So this range is located on the border side of Pakistan and Afghanistan. So this range is Waziristan Hill. This area is Waziristan, so that's why this range is called Waziristan. Waziristan Hills. So this is another important range. So the third range, which is again the part of Western Mountain, and this range is called for labeling. This is very, very important, and this range is located in Balochistan, but it is located on the border of Balochistan and Punjab. This range is Salman range. This range is Salman range. So this is the third range in the Solomon range. So this is the third range in the Western Mountains. And the fourth range is starting from the alphabet K, and it is located close to Karachi. So K stands for Karachi and K stands for this range. And this range is Kirthar range. And this range is Kirthar range. So you can just memorize that range with the name of Karachi. So the range which is close to Karachi, but it is located on the border of Sindh province, as well as this range is located on the border of Balochistan province. So the last two ranges have very significant position, and these ranges are located. The first one, Suleiman range, this is located on the border of Pakistan, Punjab and Balochistan. The other range, Kirthar range, which is located on the border of uh, Sindh and Balochistan. So now we are moving towards a very significant point, that is another topographical range. And many students are confused about that, and they believe, okay, how can we label these important landmarks? And these landmarks are the plateaus in Pakistan. So plateaus are the word with the right of schedule. So both. So the important thing is you need to be able. Balochistan is already written. I'm writing that Balochistan. It is Balochistan Plateau. So now we are moving towards the next important landmark. The landmark is definitely another plateau, and that plateau is very significant. And most of the students are confused about that. That Tawad is part of Potwar Plateau. So this plateau is definitely very important and significant for Pakistan. So this is rich in minerals. So this Pelham river Indus. So this is the actual position of that. So just look at that. So this plateau is very significant. So now I hope so you people are clear about the position of this plateau. So let me just explain it. This is Potwar Plateau, Potwar Plateau, and the important thing at the end of that Potwar Plateau there is one mountain range, and that range is Salt Range. That range is Salt Range. So salt range can be given in your exam for living as well. Salt range. So when you go to Lahore, you people must know that there is salt range from where you cross and you people go to Lahore. So salt range is located here. So this is another important thing. Apart from plateaus, and now we have two Indus plains. So these Indus plains are very, very significant because Pakistan's most of the population. The other region is on the downward side in Sindh province, so Upper Indus Plain and Lower Indus Plain. Upper Indus Plain stands for the shortcut is UIP, Upper Indus Plain, and for the Lower Indus Plain, I'm writing LIP. Now we are moving towards the last portion, and that portion is topographical zones of Pakistan. So these are desert in the topographical zone of Pakistan. So now you must know that there are many deserts in Pakistan, but the significant deserts are located here at that spot. So, like right at below the below river Indus and in between these two rivers, like Potwar Plateau, below Potwar Plateau, there is one important desert area, and that desert area is very important. And this desert is called Hull Desert. Hull Desert. Hull Desert is important, and it is located. It's the only desert located between the two main rivers, like Indus and in between the Chenab and Jhelum. So the second important area is again at the eastern side of boundary of Pakistan. There is a C-type curve. I have not filtered that. The portion which is overall this desert is called Thar Desert, Thar. But Thar Desert is divided into three parts in Pakistan. Thar Desert is divided. The portion which is you can see in the Punjab side. This desert is Cholistan. Bahawalpur is the main city here. So this is Cholistan. Cholistan. This can be given for labeling separately as well. So you need to memorize this one is for labeling as well. So another is the middle one is Nara. This is the middle portion. This is called Nara. Nara. And the last portion is called, this is called Tharparkar. So overall, this desert is called Thar Desert. So these are few parts of this desert. So these are the deserts. That is another desert. So there is one desert in Balochistan Plateau as well. In the middle of the cat space, this desert is the desert in Balochistan, and this desert is called Faran Desert. Faran Desert is part of Pakistan's Balochistan province. So the only province which do not have any desert, that is the KPK, but rest of the areas have deserts. So Punjab is famous because of Thar Desert, and Cholistan. Sindh is famous for Thar Desert, Parker, and Balochistan is famous for Kharan Desert. So these are the topographical zones of Pakistan. So these can be given for labeling. Thank you for watching. And if you please like this video, you must comment as well, because I can resolve your queries through the comments. Thank you for watching, and please subscribe this channel. Allah Hafiz.